This is Ren McCormick.
We are so happy to have you with us.
I think you're gonna love Beaumont.
People give you crap about that tie yet?
Nah, but the day just started.
Public dance is against the law if you're under 18 in Beaumont.
Are you kidding? What do people do here? Just hang out?
Yeah, and other stuff.
I don't want you to see that boy again.
Why?
Because I've heard he's trouble.
What, you can't keep up? Very good.
Our Lord is testing us.
And it seems to have started when Ren McCormick came to town.
My name is Ren McCormick, and I want to move on behalf of most of the senior class of Beaumont High that the law against public dancing within the town limits of Beaumont be abolished.
So I'm really excited to be here with Kenny and Julianne, the stars of the new remake of Footloose, as well as Craig, the director. Welcome back to Atlanta, first of all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's great
You
to
said
be
you
back.
have lots of memories. You guys obviously filmed here, so I'm sure it was kind of like a homecoming coming back, right?
It was.
Definitely was.
Yeah, it's great here, and we were just saying that, you know, driving even past where we stayed, and I stayed in Atlantic Station. That's where we saw the film last night. We watched movies there while we were here. It's really cool to be back.
That's awesome. What are some of your favorite memories about Atlanta while you were here?
Just, I mean, everywhere we were on set, it was somewhere different, and it was on the outskirts of, Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then we did shoot one scene. It was the factory scene in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh,
It
and
was
the dance.
The finale.
The dance.
Yeah,
finale
the dance was in Atlanta.
Yeah, you
So it
got
was
to shoot,
fun.
where, was it at Cowboys? Is that where you guys
Cowboys,
shot
Well,
it?
we
Yeah,
shot
that
there
was
too.
rad.
Yeah, it was
so that's
great.
a big hot spot. All
Yeah,
the country line
and
dancers.
everybody that goes to Cowboys came out for that day. It was,
That's
it was
awesome.
a really, it was a
was
great,
fun.
great
Yeah,
time
I
filming.
know. I know a ton of local Atlanta dancers, and they were so excited to have such a great opportunity. And we actually had a screening, and I know you were tweeting with us.
Oh, yeah?
I actually hosted the screening with all of the professional dancers, the Atlanta Falcons cheerleaders, the
Oh,
Hawks,
cool.
the
I
Dream.
bet that was a.
That's
Where
I
were
know.
we?
Where were you guys?
I
You
never
missed
get these
it.
memos.
I
never get
know,
the
I
memos
know.
from
Dancers,
cheerleaders.
Craig.
Yeah.
So we had a blast, though. All of the ladies loved watching it. It was just a lot of
That's
fun because it's such a great dance
Yeah.
movie. What was it like for you? I mean, obviously, I grew up worshiping this film,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of us did. It's an iconic movie. What kind of pressure was that for you for remaking it?
Tremendous,
Yeah.
tremendous. But I think that the movies that I've made have kind of like conditioned me for any sort of ridicule. You know, I think that I remember because it wasn't so much like I had to think about like, is it just making the movie? I had to think about, well, then there's the time where people are going to be hearing about the movie and are they going
Right.
to see the movie? And I'm going to have to go out there and do a lot of explaining, just like I had to do when I told everybody I was going to make it.
Right.
And for me, it was a big movie for me. I mean, it was the '80s movies made me the kind of filmmaker I am, and
Right.
I wanted to protect it.
Well, I think you did an amazing job. You two are phenomenal, and obviously your backgrounds are both dance, and you're now, you know, really going into movies. What's it like doing that transition?
I'm so thrilled. I could not be happier. And I never actually really thought about it this way, but it's kind of exciting that we did come from the dance background, and
Right.
hopefully this can open, you know, a whole wide range of doors for other dancers that have, you know, that talent but never think that they can do it, or, you know, because there's such a label on
Yeah.
whatever you're discovered in. So
Right.
it's kind of cool that this is, and that people like it, so it's exciting.
So what's it like for you being a dancer and crossing over into film?
Well, I think it's a natural transition. You know, a lot of dancers have tried, and I think the opportunity of having Footloose kind of be right in the middle. It's not quite a dance movie where it's
Right.
a typical last decade of dance movies, which are totally cool, but this gave us the opportunity to actually act. And I think we both want to continue doing that. So this was a perfect, you know, match for us to show the world what we can do and what we hope to do in the future as well.
I agree. I think you guys have definitely proven yourself beyond the dance floor, so that's
Thank
a
you very
wonderful
much.
thing. What was your favorite scene to film, both of you?
Whew, that's a tough question. The Angry Dance, I'd have to
Yes.
say, was a blast. We wrapped the whole shoot with the Angry Dance. It was the last 3 days of shooting, so it was bittersweet, but I'd have to say that, you know.
And then, I mean, obviously all the dance numbers were so much fun. I even had my mom and my 3 sisters there. But I think the most rewarding were the scenes that I had to do that were more dramatic and with Dennis Quaid. And I really loved, though, when we were in the rail cart, and because you really got to see, like, the wall kind of come down on Ariel and really show like the vulnerable side of her, and then she like puts it right back up, you know, like you really see the schizophrenic side of her. A typical teenage girl.
Yes, typical teenagers. Well, I love the film. Definitely everybody needs to go check it out. October 14th hits theaters. Best of luck to you guys, and I hope you get to enjoy Atlanta a little bit while you're back.
Definitely.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
I take my feet off the ground. I take my